Hello everybody, Mr. D-Dog here, and welcome back to another episode on the GGS server, and of course in my beautiful storage room, which was actually finished on stream. So if you want to see things like that, such as how I did the roof, then do be sure to check me out on Twitch. Link, as always, will be in the description. And you might have noticed I've made a slight upgrade to my storage room, and this is actually a waste disposal system. We can actually just knock back here. This is all the mob proofing I did on stream, but this is just a little disposal system, an infinite clock here, which then sends it straight into lava. Oh no, my pickaxe! Oh wait, that's lava proof. But yeah, so this little system here, it works, and yeah, quite nice because although I do want to keep 99% of resources, some are getting a bit excessive, and so I will just start voiding whatever it is that comes through. So yeah, now I want to get on with... Oh, that is right. Oh, okay. Now I want to get on with what is today's project, and that is going to be, as mentioned before in stream, a gold farm. Now, right now, I don't have a clue which gold farm I'm building. Now, I'm not going to be designing it myself. I am going to be finding one on the internet to build. However, I haven't actually found a design yet, but I do know that I do want to build one. And that is because it will give me gold, which in itself is not the most useful resource. However, it can be made into useful resources. And by that, I mean, I want to build a piggling bartering farm. Which, if you don't know, in 1.16 there was a feature added with this new mob, the piglin. If you throw a piece of gold at him, he will trade it for something different. Now, there's a wide range of things they can trade. However, the main things I am interested in are the gravel and the quartz, because they are, of course, major components of my base. The gravel being turned into concrete for mainly the white concrete, as well as some details such as the black concrete, which I use to black out windows, and then the quartz being made into blocks and then smoothed to make the slabs and stairs, which I use for detail. And of course, quartz is always handy to have for redstone components such as comparators and observers. So this will be a very, very important farm. Now you might be wondering why I'm running to spawn, and that is because I want to check on my shops in the shopping district to see if I have made any profits, because it has been a while since I have checked them. Now I could have grabbed a boat, but I'm stupid and did not, so I'm left to run this. Which, yeah, hopefully I shouldn't be too far away. No, 300 blocks to go. So yeah, I'm gonna cut back once I am in my shops. Right guys, so we've made it to our first shop, which is of course the Prismarine Palace. So far nothing. Maybe Dark Prismarine, it's the no. That was the first time checking since I added it. But oh, one for sponge rentals. I'll be keeping all of the profits from sponge rentals because unlike the rest I don't have a farm for sponges, they are limited and that's just something I had to gather. So, yeah, I will be keeping all the profits from that, but it was only one, nothing major. Let me go ahead and grab some fireworks before heading on to my fireworks store, which is, of course, the second shop I need to check. I will also, of course, check my mail in case someone else has collected profits, and they are indeed in there. Oh, almost hit a tree. There we go. Nice little fireworks store on here. And I did upgrade the storage. I don't know if this was in video. But it does... Oh! There we go, 2 diamonds. And any more? No. Oh, D-Dog. Speak of it. Just saw that. Just saw. Winky face, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to emoji. D-Dog, where am I? Oh, up here. Honey. And then box silent to cynical for something. Right. Then where's... Lax is there. Another diamond for Lax. He hasn't been on in a while, so that's just building up there. And then I'll do one for Minnie as well. So we each got one. That's nice. And then box. You can't get rid of the names, can you? You can't ever get rid of the names. Right, that will be the next one I rename then. Because, yeah. Those are shulker box. I can never get that back to be. But, yeah, that's quite nice. Just one little diamond. But I will now get on with today's project, which, as I've said, is the gold farm. Right guys, so we're here in the nether, ready to go above the bedrock, and what I'm actually going to do is I know that there's nether wastes this way, which is the biome we need, And so I'm actually going to tunnel until, if you look on the left where it says biome, we are currently in the Soul Sand Valley. I need to get to the Nether Wastes, and I know that there is one this way, so I'm just going to tunnel. Now, I could follow the west tunnel, yes. However, I do like having my tunnels all connected as they currently are, and the west tunnel isn't done past my base, so it would look bad. But here we are, we're in the Nether Wastes now, so not that far away. And now I just need to go up. Now, digging straight up is a very dumb thing to do in Minecraft. And yes, I probably shouldn't, but it's what I'm going to do. However, I didn't bring any ladders, so I'll join you once I have the equipment to try and breach the bedrock. Right guys, so I've found the perfect spot, and that is, of course, a block of bedrock at level 127. And then I dug straight down to this little tunnel that you saw me making earlier. Now what I did was just build a staircase up to the right Y level and then just started digging in a strip until I found this one. As you can see, if I break away those blocks, it goes back quite far. However, that's not what we're interested in. We are interested in this, which is block... Oh, where is it? There. Target block minus... let me break this so that I have somewhere to stand, so that I can actually write down these coordinates. There we go. Right, so I am looking at minus 1147, 127, minus 83. There we go. Now all I do is put my ladder back. Don't need to have that there. And then just ender pearl. There. All perfect first try. Now, is that the right one? Minus 1147, yeah, 127 and 83. So this is the perfect spot. Now what I do is this, that, and that, and that. And then I do that, and that. Right, I've watched a tutorial on this, and I have done it before because I did break a hole in the bedrock somewhere over there, but it was too close to someone else's farm. So I hope this works. Ah! I need to get down, obviously, don't I? It didn't work. Did not work. That's the problem. This doesn't work every time, but it does it quite regularly. I managed to get it on second try first. Second time last time I did it, and the first time I did it. Broken again. There we go. Right, close that. Ah! That pushed me away, that pushed me away. Not done it again. Now I don't have a macro set up, I am just spam clicking. But yeah. It worked before, come on. There are obviously more people on now though. Oh! That's a good sign. And it's worked. Perfect. I am through the bedrock. So I'm going to clear this up and I'll join you in a creative test to start getting on with this gold farm. Right, so I'm in the creative test world. Now this isn't mine, this is by someone called Ray's work. Link to the video in which he shows this off will be in the description. Now I'm going to change it a bit. I'm not going to have my item filter here. I'm probably going to just rip this part out and do just... Oh, hopper. Actually, no, I don't. I just need to do solid block there. Won't be magma, but solid block. Solid block there. I'm going to have my piglin somewhere else, and then there won't be an item filter here. This will go down to an item filter. And also, I'll be having my ladder go up here and down there. So my ladder will be coming here. So what I've done is taken measurements based off of the distance from the ladder, so I can plan out how big this thing will be looking before I have to build it up. So from the ladder, which will be this block, I need to go 32 that way and that way. I need to go 30 that way, and I need to go 33 that way. This is not, of course, counting the block that the ladder is on. So now all I need to do is find out the height of this glass block here, which is at block level 249 if you look on the right hand side of the screen. So now all I need to do is build a pillar up with my ladder to 249, and then I'll join you back. Right, so there now is a pillar with a ladder going all the way up to 249 up there. But now I need to decide on a block palette for the farm. Now, this farm is going to not be the prettiest, but I still want it to look coordinated. Now, you have to use the magma blocks. They're one of the only reasons the farm works. But something that you can change is what slab and walls you use. So if you remember in the test world, Ray's had used smooth stone slabs and then cobblestone walls. I'm actually going to go with nether brick. I think it will look better with the magma blocks, and also I have an absolute ton of netherrack. So I'll join you back once I've got some resources to hop into a time lapse and get the build done. I do want to just quickly explain why I'm only building 3/4 of the farm, not the full thing, and that is because the part I'm leaving out is all Soul Sand Valley, and the farm doesn't work there. So I'm only building up the 3/4, which are for the majority nether waste. Now, I did do a clip explaining this, however, the audio in it for some reason sounded really bad, so I just thought I'd explain it while you watch me build it. Right, so that is the first level pretty much done. I say pretty much because I am missing little corner bits there, but those I will add in later because, well, I'm out of magma blocks. Yeah, I massively underestimated the amount this would need. So yeah, I need to gather pretty much a shulker box and then maybe an extra 9 stacks. So I'm going to do that and join you back, but there is still more to do to the farm after that. There is of course the mob proofing, but that I have the materials for. But I do need to add the little killing chamber down here, which requires 24 minecarts. Now luckily I did a trade with Johnny a while back, which gave me a ton of iron in my ender chest. I'm not going to place it down because it's there, I don't need to get it out now. So I need to add that in, as well as at least the start of a storage system. And there needs to be buttons there to stop those from being spawnable. But yeah, it's already being quite effective. Just during that time lapse you saw pigmen spawn. They did despawn, well not pigmen, zombified piglins. They did despawn because of the range. Usually they'd be aggroed on me, so just run to the centre. And no, we can't. I was going to say we can demonstrate that, but we can't. You need a trapdoor here for that to work. I don't know why I'm still crouching. But yeah, the time-lapse was kind of slow because, well, if you walk on magma, this happens, unless you crouch. If you crouch, you take no damage. Now, you could also have Frostwalker boots, but I don't have Frostwalker boots. So I had to do all of this while crouching, and I'll have to do the second floor while crouching, but it should be worth it, as this will hopefully bring in a massive amount of gold. So I'll join you back once I've gathered up a bit more magma. Right, so the second floor is in. You were probably expecting to see a time lapse since I gathered the magma blocks. But, I tried. I did. But it didn't look good. Because of the texture on the magma block, you couldn't really tell what was going on. So, yeah, it did not look good at all. But here we are, ready to put in the system here, as well as obviously the gas proofing. So there is another time lapse yet to come. Oh, did not want to do that. Luckily it landed on here. I'm just going to grab out a stack probably and turn these back into bricks. There we go. Right, I need to be the other side, don't I? Yep. Oh, can I see that ender chest? There we go. 1. And then just 2, 3. Perfect. Now, I don't technically need the third, but I need it to place something. So, yeah. And that is hoppers, which I believe I have some... Yes. There we go. 1. Perfect. I will sort out the storage later. I know it seems daft wasting rockets to get this one nether brick, but nether bricks are actually really expensive, kind of. So, I do not want to be wasting them where possible. Not to. There we go. Ooh, almost overshot it. But yeah. Magma cubes spawn, and I do believe that they are meant to. Oh, I didn't mean to take that out. That's annoying. Right. Yep, that up. That up. Break this. Go there, that. Break that, and that. There we go. That's everything in. This is obviously where the minecarts are going to go. But I need a trapdoor on top of the hopper. I think that's what tricks the pigmen, the zombified piglings even, into thinking they can get across. And then let's grab that. There we go. Drop that there. And now I need to drop in 24 minecarts. And for that, I need to grab both my backpack and this white one. So, backpack there, white one there. The backpack I need for crafting table. Right. And then this I just need for the iron. Grab that all up. Quite a lot there. Right. How many would that be? 12. Okay, 12. Yeah, that's a decent start. Right. Where's my pickaxe? There we go. 1, and then how do I hit out the netherrack block? Maybe, yeah, remove those 2. There we go, 1's in. And I'm gonna do this for all 24, then join you back. Yeah, so that didn't work. And anyone who knows how minecarts work would have noticed that immediately. I did it wrong. I literally just placed the second one in and realised what it was I had done. What you actually need to do is place that, and then get all 24 onto the same rail. Otherwise, minecarts stack. And yeah, I'd forgot that part. Nope, did not mean to do that. Need to be clear, I am clicking the rail. There we go. Need to put all 24 on here together. So that was, of course, 12, because that's what we crafted up. Then I need to craft up another 12. There we go. So that is all 24 now. Just need to drop them on here. So yeah, messed up, but I did luckily notice straight away. And then, right, 24. And then if I break this, that pit is now deadly, I believe. Either 24 or 25 had to go there, and really I have no way of testing it. But if it was 25 and not 24, it doesn't matter. It just means that there'll have to be at least 2 pigmen in there before they start dying of entity cramming. And, well, at the rates this will produce, 2 pigmen is nothing. So yeah, that won't slow it down much, if anything. Break this away, and throw that and that. There we go, grab them. 2, and then that one. Keep that one on me. And, well, there's only one way to test if this farm's working. And I just got rid of the shulker box I needed. There we go. This is the only way to test if the farm is working. And if it's not, things could go south very fast. So, what I need to do is, yeah, in here. Because in theory, the farm is done. Apart from, obviously, a storage system and the ghast proofing. And there, they all now hate me. They should all go down there and start dying. Yeah, they are. It was just server lag. It was just server lag. And I should, in theory, get the XP. Am I getting the XP? I'm getting some, but that isn't the rate I'd expect. Now, I did add this ender chest. That wasn't there in his design. But, I don't know. Am I not going to get the XP? I'm going to turn this down because that's very loud. Am I not going to get the XP then, guys? Or, I mean, no, that doesn't matter. It is not an XP farm. But, it would be nice. I'm not going up in levels, so I don't think I am. Right, you can't get me, can you? You don't seem... Ah, okay, if I stand there, they don't know where to go. If I stand here, they do. Okay, now, go away, Ghast. How does one trident hit not kill a Ghast? You can see they're all clubbing around this side. Oh god, they can climb ladders if they're pushed onto it. Where's my trident gone? Where's my trident? Ah, there we go. Here it comes. There we go. Ow. Hit it? No. That's the problem. I have to wait for it to hit the bedrock ceiling. Or floor. There we go. Got it. Got it. And, right. There's only one way to turn the farm off, and that is this. Unload the chunks. So, if I go all the way down here, then it should, in theory, unload. You can see my trident just flying around like mad. And then if I fly back up, all the pigmen should have forgot. Have they? Yep. Cool. So, in theory, this hopper, yep. Okay, it filled up because of the swords and stuff. But, yeah, it's all working. But I do obviously need to ghast-proof it because, well, that's 3 now. And although they're easy to kill, they're not when I'm AFK. And this farm is completely AFKable, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into a time-lapse to get this place ghast-proofed. So now the farm is actually done, but there is one problem, and that is that right there, that hopper. That is nowhere near enough storage for this farm. It will be absolutely mental, and I plan to AFK at this for hours. So I need to gather up some wood for some chests and some iron for some hoppers, and I will join you to build up the storage room and finish this project. Right, so I've put in the beginning of my storage room. I've put in the actual storage, and it took a lot of iron and a lot of wood. But luckily I had it all to hand, so it was done quite quickly. And I've started to add in my storage room. However, I have nowhere near the resources necessary, and I wanted to show you. I just got this bit done because I wanted to do the actual storage bit off camera, as well as the redstone back there. And I just needed a little walkway down here. This is nothing compared to the size it will actually be. Now you might think this will interfere with this farm, however no it won't. Every single thing in here will be spawn proofed. Right now the only thing that isn't is this block right here, and now it is. Everything in here is spawn proofed. And the roof I will coat in buttons, and yeah, it won't look the best, but from the inside it will look pretty cool. And it will, of course, be spawn-proof, as those aren't spawnable and neither are redstone resources. But that means now this technically is functional. The only thing I am missing is the filters. Now, what I need to do is set up the... I need to get these filters ready. So, the way you do that, if you don't know, is you need 41 of the item you want to filter, and then just fill up the others with items that are impossible to get into the system. Now, the hopper we're looking at is this one here, and then all the ones along here. What I'm going to do is do gold nuggets in every single one of these, apart from the first one, which I'm going to do gold ingots. Actually, no, the last one I'm going to do gold ingots with. And then it's set up like this so that they can be pretty much auto-crafted, I think it's called. I hadn't heard of this until I watched Mumbo the other day, and he built his gold farm, and he did it. Basically, you knock out all the chests, and then you just craft them as quick as possible. And yeah, it should help massively with the rate of collecting this stuff. Now, I'm not going to be keeping the rotten flesh because I do have a mob farm back at base, so if I really need some, I'll just grab it from there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set up the item filters, grab some resources, and join you back to build up this storage room. Right guys, so one of the resources I needed was gold, so I went for a night-long AFK, and as you can tell just from my XP, it went very, very well. Now, I've not actually checked out what gold I have, but before I do that, I do need to get rid of this pigman anger. And then I'll walk over a few of the changes I made to this farm. So, to do that, I just need to deload the chunks. This is where I die with my 400 levels. But, yeah. This should be good. Yeah. because this dude isn't aggroed. So then if I fly back this way, there it is, up in the sky, and they shouldn't hate me. Cool. So some of the changes I made might be quite obvious, such as that dude wasn't there before. That is because when people... They still hate me. They still hate me. Okay, let me just go away for a bit. Anyway, as I was saying, I added that dude because when people come in and out of the nether, it changes the rates. Currently, I'm the only person on, so all the zombified pigling spawns are set to me. But when other people come into the nether, it then splits the zombified pigling spawns, and because they probably have more spawning area, more spawn around them, which in turn just slows down the rates of my farm. Now, this can be at a point where it actually gets to 0 spawning, which does cause a problem, because they forget that they hate you if nobody remembers, basically. So adding that dude there, he is name tagged and he cannot escape. This means that they will be angry on me when a new wave spawns in, because he remembers. Now, they should no longer be angry in theory. But they seem to be. Okay. Maybe I need to leave the nether. That might be something. It is kind of annoying, but it works. Yeah, I need to add a proper destruction system because... Right, they don't fall down here, but my dropper shoots all this out because I don't need it. And I'm getting tons of XP just for the few seconds I'm down here. Please, no, stop. They're pushing each other off of the platform to try to get to me. Maybe if I go to the overworld, they will forget. But yeah, so I did that, dude. And also, I managed to crash the server last night. So when I first went AFK, I obviously modified the design by Raiseworks just a bit to work for my needs versus what he built. And what I forgot to do was the fact that XP needed a way to get to the player. Otherwise, it builds up, and XP is probably one of the laggiest things when it comes to a server. And so, yeah, I managed to crash the server because there was a few thousand orbs of XP just chilling, trying to get to me, but they couldn't. So that kind of broke the server. I did fix that, it was quite simple. All I had to do was remove one half slab. And it allows the XP to get to me, which is how I'm now at level 400, which is insane, and I will probably die and lose all those. But yeah, I also found out we can do this, and it's a quick way up. Can I make it? No, which means I have to go all the way back down because you cannot latch onto a ladder mid-flight. Well, there is a good sign, the fact that there are no more jumping to their deaths. Which, yeah, that's usually a good sign that they no longer hate you. Right. I know that this gold is probably nothing, but I am going to gather it anyway. Just drop that off. There we go. Oh, more XP. Can I make it to level 401? No. What I did find quite amusing was in chat, I got kill or be killed, defeat 25,000 mobs. Because when they are aggroed on the player, it counts as a player kill, no matter how they die. So, yeah, I am kind of cheating the achievements for stuff like that. But it doesn't really matter, I don't care about the achievements, or advancements, I do believe they're called. But yeah, if we head on up, they should no longer be aggroed on me, which means I can grab my stuff out of my ender chest, and I can show you how this auto-crafting works, because I have 400 levels, I should have a decent amount of gold at least. All of these being backed up would be amazing, but I doubt that's true. And it would also kind of destroy the point of having a gold farm if I can just back it up in one night. But yeah, so I don't actually have an ender chest in my storage room. I do need to head up to the AFK platform, just up here. I did convert this pillar from netherrack to nether brick, just because I thought it looked better, but there we go. Right. I believe this has all my stuff in. I will take an ender chest just in case though. And I'm meant to always have an ender chest on me. Ah, no! Okay. All the way down. But at least I have my ender chest on me. I can grab more fireworks, can't I? So here and fireworks. There we go. I am running low, but obviously I can grab more whenever. I just need to AFK at the farms for a bit. which is not hard, it's just something I need to do. And I haven't been recently because, well, I'm not running out of fireworks apart from my own private stash because nobody's buying them. But here, land on here. Okay, that chest isn't full, but that chest is, and so is that one, 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 and 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 that one. And so in one night worth of AFK sessions, I got, what, 10 double chests, 12 double chests, I'd say, worth of gold. Admittedly, that is nuggets, so divide that by 9, which is 1.25 double chests worth of ingots, and I'm not going to try and divide that. And I also got all these ingots, which is pretty cool. Now, I did say I was going to show you the auto crafting, but I forgot. A, there are no blocks there, and B, there are none on the sides, which means the gold would fall down there. And I don't want that. So I'm going to grab up what I need to build this place, and join you in a time lapse, and then we'll get to the auto craft. Right, so this project is now done. So I'm going to do what I said and show you how to autocraft. Now, this is something I only just found out about the other day when watching Mumbo. He's, of course, a hermit on the Hermitcraft server, but what I need to do is empty my inventory pretty much and fill it up with gold ingots, because that's what I want to craft, all apart from one slot. Then I go up to my storage. I know these two are both full, and I break this. Like so. Then I just stand here with the recipe book and do this. And this. And keep going. And apparently this is the quickest way to craft. Now, I don't know if I believe that because it's going quick, yeah, but it is kind of slow still. But yeah, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but... Ah, yes I am. Yeah, no, you do this. Yeah, okay, sorry, I forgot that you don't use the recipe, but apparently I'm not able to pick up any more gold right now. There we go. Throw that all in. Oh, accidentally picked up the chests. That is a problem, but it's fine. I can deal with it when it happens, because it won't be too often. And yeah, you just absolutely fly through crafting gold like this, because everything just rushes in. Yeah, sorry, I was doing it wrong. I haven't seen the video in a while, and I just had to remember that. There we go. And you do this for the entire storage. Now, I could have taken out all 4 chests, not just the 2, but I just wanted to do 2 to start. Right, how do I do it now then? There we go, that's that done. Can I grab this maybe? There we go, just spread it out like that, and it will be crafted. And then I can stand here, and that's all of it. So then I'm going to do this, and that. There, so that's the first 2 chests done. Then obviously all the hoppers are full, but they will just start to empty once I put the chests back. Then I'm going to take out all of these. There is a problem of them being caught on the hoppers. There's nothing much I can do about that though. Now throw the chests out and go. And you are able to craft up massive amounts really fast. This is very useful when obviously I'm doing something like this, where I'm doing gold nuggets to ingots and then probably ingots to blocks. But the ingots to blocks I will just craft normally, not like this. Although I do have an end chest which is filling up with ingots instead of blocks, because zombified piglings can drop ingots. It's just a lot rarer than them dropping nuggets, which is why the main part of this is dedicated to nuggets, while a small part is dedicated to ingots, just being 1 row of double chests versus the 13 I have for the nuggets. Now, I don't think I will ever fill it up, because one night filled up 2 rows and a quarter-ish. So I don't think I will ever come back from an AFK session and have it full, but it does mean that I can always have a backlog of gold. And then every time I need it, just pop on by and do something like this, and build up my gold supplies, which gold is only the first part of my plan. Now, what I need to do, and I may have said this before, if not you can probably have guessed it, because this is what every person playing on 1.16 has ever done, and that is I need to build up a pigling bartering farm. Oh, apparently I can pick those up. Nope, not enough. Right. That is annoying that they glitch onto the hoppers, because I can't properly pick them up, but yeah. Oh, come on, stack properly. There we go. Why isn't it stacking properly? I don't know. There we go, and then grab some of that, and stack that up, and now I can craft into blocks. So 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack of blocks from that, and obviously a bit more. So now if I start to place the chests, I can grab the bit of gold that was caught on the hoppers, place in the... oh, didn't want to do that. I do want them all lining the same way. That is purely me wanting it to look nice, but yeah, I do want them all to face this way. Actually, no, they need to face that way, otherwise they can't be doubled. So yeah, that is a reason behind the madness, but yeah. And so I get pretty much 3 stacks of gold blocks for each of these rows. So that's an insane amount of gold. But that is all I have for this episode, so I hope you have enjoyed. I got tons of progress done, including this massive farm, which I will be using throughout the season as A, stupid amount of XP, B, gold for powered rails, something I do need quite a few of in redstone contraptions, but the main reason is gold for my pigling bartering farm, which I will hopefully be doing in the next episode. So, I'll catch you all then. Bye!
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.